here. What's up? And here we are. I'm gonna take you guys through my college football no money spent team. This is probably like my second stream, first video. I'm just gonna kind of run through it all. It's probably gonna be pretty long. But it really is just a no money spent guide on what to do, how to spend your time, your pre-order bonus, what packs, uh, and the battle pass that I pulled, the solos I did, the events I'm grinding, how I'm making my coins. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And leave any comments or feedback or anything down below. And yep, hope you guys enjoy. All right, so here we have it. We are an ultimate team. So first, I'm gonna just start off real quick, just running through the store with the pre-order. I just bought the battle pass. It's no longer here, but I just bought the regular season 1 battle pass, and then I just think I spent the rest of the points on like one of these, but a platinum packs. It was like the weekly platinum packs, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, somewhere in here there's like weekly booster packs. Yeah, these weekly platinum packs. Yep. So I did that last week, and then we kind of started off, had a full B&D team, and then we just kind of grinded and went through the solo challenges. So we played through all of Ultimate Team. We did the orientation, Ultimate Team, as you see here, 101, 201, 301, 401, did all of those. And then as you can see here, I kind of did like 10 of these to get the cartridge. I think you needed the cartridge, yep. So if you go through here, you get like a cartridge that unlocks the event for the spotlight. And then I did some of those spotlight challenges, and then I did some of these cornerstone challenges, and then I did these milestone challenges, but just to get the 80 overall B&D packs. The first two, just because it was only 80 stars to get these two, and then this one was 125. So that one, yeah, I did not get that far. But these first two were only 80 stars. It was 40 stars for each pack. And, it was just a chance to pull RG3. So, had to do it. Kind of felt like it was worth it. Did not pull him. Spoiler. But yeah. And then from there, we just been grinding the events. Shout out to my other college content creators. This is the fastest way to make coins when you are no money spent. This is the fastest coins per hour. However you want to do it, math it out. It starts off very slow, but it goes up to 138 floors. As long as you do not lose 2 in a row, you will not reset. So you basically just grind this out. It takes like 2 minutes. It's overtime rules against the computer. You just find some kind of cheese play to run on offense, score a touchdown, and then just come out in mid blitz or any kind of man press, whatever, and just stop them. And basically the rewards you get increase by 50 every time you win. So right now I'm at 5,550, and then my next one will be 5,600, right? So it goes up, and then as you see here, it kind of goes up, and then at 118 is 6,000. So it's like, and that's for like 2 minutes time spent. So it's like the goal per hour is crazy, and by the time you're up to like 130, you're almost making like 100k per hour. So yeah, so definitely it's something that I do. I just kind of do like whenever I have free time, or if I'm playing another game or in a work meeting or something. I don't know, I just kind of come in here and just play, just kind of get through some of them. So yeah, so that's kind of how I've been grinding out my coins. And then of course, just head to head, good old head to head. I was in Heisman, that just keep grinding. Just kind of work through these awards. When you're in Heisman, it's almost like 72K just for your first 5 wins, just making it to the playoffs, and then you're still getting like 12 a win, so it's almost like 100K for 5 games if you can win them all, and then you get the natty packs at the end. So yeah, my bad guys, that's something in my eye. All right. So then, for here's the ultimate reveal of the team. As I was saying, no money spent. So here we have it. I've been grinding. The very first upgrade I had to make was getting a quarterback. I had to get Kurt Benkert. I finally made it to around like 700K, 800K in coins. My first purchase was Kurt Benkert. I was rocking Fafita BND, which I think I got from the pre-order packs. He had 86 throw power, so he was a must-have on the field. Right now, throw power is really important to kind of make any pass down the field right now. Like, streaks get open, whatever, when you beat man. Throwing those and throwing it over the top is very, very, very hard early on. So having throw power was very important to my offense. So yeah, so I was rocking Fafita, but he is just way too slow. Didn't have the accuracy, would overthrow open passes. He was pissing me off. So my very first upgrade I just saved until I got a quarterback, and I have Kurt Benkert, the legendary, the legend, the myth, himself. And he's been pretty good for me, so love that pickup. And then the rest of my team, and then Bo Jackson was the next big upgrade, which I just bought yesterday. Last night. But before that, I was rocking Budget Beast, Chris Johnson, 75 overall, 85 speed, 85 excel. He gets the job done. That's fine. Then I have Wayne. He was an upgradable card, but he has no excel, so the 85 speed looks good, but that 70 excel made him dog water. So I would not recommend upgrading him. And then I had the pre-order Ramirez. I knew I would need a running back, so I was rocking him at my fullback at running back for a while. There's wear and tear in this game, so your guys will be tired after like 4 running plays or whatever. So you definitely need to make sure you have at least 2 or 3 running backs. And then my wide receivers, these are the season 1 card right here. Marsh, I did upgrade him to get 85 speed. I keep gambling with him, but I just can't get him to 85 speed with also having good route running. So, that is what it is. Yakin, another one of the B&D upgrade cards from the Countdown promo. Again, he also can get to 85 speed, but again, couldn't really get him to 85 speed, but I love his route running stats. He gets open versus man. Even though he's not the fastest player, this route running is crucial. It is crucial. And then Coleman, I got lucky and pulled him from one of the packs from the solos or from the battle pass. So the battle pass is actually really good. I will show that after this. I did forget to do that. And then this was my receiver. Before I pulled Coleman, I had Desmond Roebuck. I did just upgrade my O-line, and I bought a bunch of like 40K coin, like just 81s and 82s just to fill in my O-line. But a lot of these, again, like I said, are just the B&D cards that I'm just pulling from solos or whatever. It's not too important, but here we have Peter Clark, MVP in this offense again, and as tight end. He is, again, part of the Spotlight promo. You get him for free. You just upgrade him. Very simple. You just put him in your lineup and you just do these challenges. It is super simple. You get all of his points for free. You do not have to do anything. It's literally just getting first downs and it's literally just doing first downs and just putting him in your lineup and scoring points and playing games and completing passes. Like, it's very simple to upgrade him. It just takes a little bit of time, but when you're doing the solos, this gets done without you even thinking about it. So I will say the hardest ones though to do are the yards after a reception with him specifically. So these, you will have to actually pass him the ball and then run. So for these, I just kind of solos that require you to like score a touchdown or anything. I just kind of ran a jet sweep touch pass with Peter Clark and just kind of ran around the defense, because that does count as a pass and it does count as yards after reception. So that was probably the easiest way to get these done, is again jet touch pass, put him in at slot, and just let him run the sweep. So yeah, but yeah, you do want to get him. He's the best, free tight end you can have right now. So that's crucial. And then another upgrade we just made yesterday as well was getting this tight end, because before I was running 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, but now I'm running 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, so I did need a second tight end. I have yet to use him though, so this is going to be our first like stream or gameplay with him. But I did soup him up. He's 84 speed, 85 medium route running. I do have takeoff on him, so I am trying out takeoff on the tight end, since we do know that tight ends can't be pressed. I do want to see him get open on the streaks. And yeah, so we are running that with him. We're going to see how that works on the RPOs. So we're going to see how glitchy we can get with that. Again, we are running off meta offenses here all year long. So you will never see me on like bunch offset or doubles close or whatever the meta is. You will always see me running some off meta gun split close, gun split twins, pistol, whatever, pistol trips. I don't know. You name it, I'll try it. I run off meta offenses, under center, whatever it is. And then on defense, again, we were swapping around. We were struggling at first. So again, you will notice a lot of my players are B&D. So again, we have a lot of B&D players. Again, Shaw. We got lucky and actually pulled him. Again, got lucky during the first week. We pulled him from the season pass. So we pulled an LTD B&D, which is like, love it and hate it. But, so yeah, he has to be on the team because I can't sell him. And then we upgraded Whit Weeks, which is the season 1 player. And then Poiser as well, the season 1 player, that you have to upgrade. So we do have those 2 maxed out on speed as well. Again, that's like the new EA slot machine gotcha part of it that a lot of people don't like, but it is what it is, and it's here. So I spent the coins and kept resetting them until I got them to max speed. And then again, BND also was able to, he's like 145k pleasant season 1 player. But before that, I was rocking Evan Johnson. He gets the job done. Again, another free card that comes with the promo for the cornerstones. You can upgrade him by doing like the event, but I started the event, didn't really like it. But I mean, he's definitely worth the upgrade if you're, if you can't seem to win games in head to head, or you're struggling to upgrade your team. He is a free cornerback that probably does get to 85 speed. I only upgraded him once I got enough tokens for him. But yeah, so he's another free card that you get from the promo. Chris Harris Jr., I bought his yellow one and upgraded him before I realized how bad it was to upgrade these guys. As you can see, he has 67 play rec as a cornerback, and that is horrible. When I run match, he is the worst player on my field. The 84 speed, 83 press is good, but these yellow cards, when you upgrade them and the upgrades are random, if they don't get like awareness or play rec or something, it shows. And it's like, I hate these yellow cards, so I've tried to get rid of them. I used to think they were good because of the speed and all this stuff, and it looks good on paper, but on the field, their performance is horrible. So I do not recommend them at all for anybody. So we also have Jay Riddle, again, BND. Who else do we have? Yep, again, just all these BND cards. Like I said, we pulled, Alexander Burnett. We just kind of happened to have, and then him as well. He was a part of the countdown. You get him for free. He's an 85 right edge. You literally get him for free just for logging into the game for like 5 days straight or something like that. So again, that was super clutch, giving us an 85 overall, 80 speed, 85 power move, 86 finesse move, free card. So you do not want to miss out on him. That is crucial. And again, here we go, another spotlight BND. This is one of the guys I pulled that I showed you from the solos from my 80 plus BND spotlight or standouts, not spotlight, standouts. And then yeah, and then again, I got Brian Bosworth. I pulled the BND. Again, a lot of high overall BND cards on the defense. But again, a lot of upgrades. You know, we've been grinding. And then again, the one purchase we did make as well is Sammy Brown. Had to be on the team. He is 86 speed, and I run either 6-1 or right now I'm in 3-4. So my linebackers have to be good. So we don't have a slot corners. We don't care about backup safeties at linebacker or whatever. You know, people are running the ball this year. The run is insane right now. So I have as many linebackers as I can on the field. And so, yeah, so we need the speed to catch up to Bo Jackson and Cobb and Wisner and all these people running the ball. So right now, yep, we are in 3-4. So yeah, and then again, kicker, I just kind of picked the kicker that I just bought a kicker, 76 overall, that just had high kick power, just so I could make decent field goals. Again, teams just B&D. And then, oh yeah, on offense, my biggest B&D pull again was this 86 overall wide receiver Ryan Coleman Williams. I think his card is literally like 500k or something. Got lucky, pulled him B&D. The B&D packs from the season pass are absolutely nuts. Like I said, I pulled, like as you saw, I pulled some LTDs and this 86 overall. So you definitely want to use your pre-order bonus on the season pass. So now I will show you the season pass because yeah, like I said, it's just been going insane. So as you see here, I'm level 33, and the packs that I'm pulling these people out of are these not the Hail Mary packs. Boom, boom, boom. These packs right here. These uncommon B&D fantasy packs. They are so good. And then when you get the season pass, you get it for free. But then the season pass gives you a second one. So getting 2 chances with these uncommon fantasy packs is huge. Huge. But yes, here's your instant rewards for the season 1. Again, it gives you a center, it gives you Whit Weeks and Poyser and Andrew Marsh. Just instantly are the season 1 cards, and you just upgrade them with trophies. You go to the store, you buy upgrade tokens, you redeem the tokens, upgrade the players. Again, the season pass gives you a lot of your trophies. It's kind of where they come from, so there's really no way around it. And then again, when you get the pre-order, it just gives you a lot of extra trophies, so you will have enough to fully upgrade all of those season 1 players. Again, for me, I was running like I said, 3-4 or 6-1. So Whit Weeks was one of the first people I upgraded. I got him to like 83 overall first, and then I upgraded Marsh because I needed a wide receiver, so I got them both to like 83. And then I did Poyser, got him to 83, and then from there I then maxed out Whit Weeks 85, and then again just followed that pattern. Then I went Marsh to 85. Did not touch the center. Did not use any trophies on him. But again, you kind of want to just go through the pass, and yeah, anywhere. I think it's every 10 levels, I guess is what it looks like. Yeah, these uncommon fantasy packs are just huge. So I think it's, yeah, every 10 levels you get these uncommon fantasy packs, and they are huge. Like I said, I pulled LTDs. I pulled 86 overall. Because, yeah, right here, yep, I pulled Coleman in these at the level 31. So I just pulled him. So these are huge, man. So you definitely want to make sure you're doing your dailies, make sure you're doing your objectives. You know, like I said, you get these done easily just doing solos. Like I said, I haven't done the Cornerstones event. But yeah, so you just want to make sure staying on top of your season one dailies and make sure you get through that season pass because those are crucial. I think that's it for now. So yeah, so thanks for checking out my team update. I will be posting gameplay of this. I'm about to get into some head to head. Come check out the stream if you want and appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Peace.